Hi guys, I wanted to talk about the question we have before us, whether things like booths at events are an outreach or a membership committee thing, or an events and conventions committee thing, like it's been mentioned as well. I guess it's been proposed that we also consider an outreach committee, and I'd like to speak against that idea, and here's why. The delineation is that events and conventions are things we put on, where membership could handle things like outreach events. So I think a membership committee would have two main areas of responsibility, and that's membership retention and membership growth. I think membership retention is the first base we need to cover, and I'd sure like to discuss that more, but I know with outreach we're talking more about membership growth. One way to think about membership growth is to imagine what we're trying to do is bring people along a path or a spectrum that I think goes from info request to something like supporter, or and then I think the next step would be member, or donor is about the same kind of commitment. And then I think it's leadership or a candidacy, some truly life-changing commitment to the organization. I think an outreach committee would focus on getting people to info requests. I think an outreach committee would be tasked with doing what in advertising is known as impressions. It's getting our name out there, and I don't think that's enough for a committee. I think the membership committee could be getting our name out there, deliberately trying to get folks to at least request info, or also this would be sign up for the mailing list. These people would at least be okay with us sending things to them, that kind of thing. And then the thing is, membership committee could be charged with bringing them as well as they can down this entire spectrum, turning those folks into supporters, turning supporters into members and donors, so, and as much as possible filling out, identifying and keeping happy folks that really want to be involved with this organization. I'd like to propose a first task of the membership committee. Personally, I think membership retention, the building of a community of happy, satisfied, is the first base to cover of a membership committee. I think a big part of that could be the concept of mutual aid, or at least it's community. So the doctor that was mentioned at this last SCC meeting, that is having some legal trouble or that kind of thing. I don't recall the details, but it seemed like there was a lot of interest in us reaching out and potentially helping this gentleman, I believe. Let's let that be the genesis of the membership committee.